finally things are happening as far as maybe finding a cure.
Yeah, and we know it's not an uncurable disease, it's just underfunded, and that's what we've been able to bring to bear, is to get the fitness industry, our friends, our family, our contacts to back us, and we're showing results. And I think that's what's really unique and what Augie's Quest and the ALS Therapy Development Institute has done differently.
And you have such a positive, outlook and such a positive spirit. For someone at home recently diagnosed with ALS, what advice can you give them?
I think what's unique today versus when we were diagnosed 13 years ago was that there's hope. There's hope now. There's hope. We'll have this in phase 2 clinical trials in next year, money willing. We're going forward as if we do. So I think that's it more than anything.
Even in the tape pieces, we, and the two of you together, that's a pretty impressive thing. When you say for better or for worse, the fact that you two have been through this whole journey together, it's just truly remarkable.
I also think the message of your documentary, not to sugarcoat it, because it is a very hard disease, but to still inspire people that there is hope.
I think that's the nice part of it.
And I also want to say that he's also, you're lucky to have him. I can tell that your love is strong, but he's lucky to have you too. You are amazing, and I think that you've been instrumental in getting him through this and allowing him to move forward and reminding him that there is hope.
Thank you. That's very sweet. Thanks.
And Augie, before we go, I know how important Lynne is to you. And I think that to me, I just can't imagine, seeing you up here, Augie, I can't imagine you'd be here today if it weren't for Lynne.
For those of you watching, what we're waiting for is Augie's actually using his foot to control that mouse and actually communicate with us through his computer. So that's what we're waiting for. And that's, again, a remarkable advance in terms of how this disease can actually be handled.
I can't imagine having this disease before technology. I mean, it just, how do you communicate? Augie still does all of his business.
That's it.
So he's able to do it, albeit it takes longer, but he's much more thoughtful about what he says. I mean, I think we can all take a little page out of that chapter.
Absolutely, absolutely.
I'm just amazed, Augie, watching you operate your feet.
Lynne is my inspiration. I was drafted and Lynne enlisted in this war on ALS. Lynne example model for our kids. She has shown what unconditional love is. The movie should be called Lynne.
Well, I can tell you this, I, for one, am really excited to watch the documentary, and I congratulate the two of you for everything you're doing. Keep up the great work, and honestly, what an inspiration, not only for how to live your life, but how to love in your life. Thank you both so much for coming here and sharing your story. And again, the documentary is Augie. You don't want to miss it.